hell is this? Let me just send some messages out. Let's have a look. Send some messages out. What the hell is Silver Palace? First reaction. I have no idea what this is, guys. 3 hours ago, I was just in the middle of playing Sekiro. I'll be completely honest. I was really busy in the middle of playing Sekiro. First time playing that too. But yeah, I got a message. Well, I saw a message on Discord talking about this game that came out called Silver Palace. I have no idea what this is about. So if anyone knows, well, we're going to find out together, aren't we? So I have no idea. This new game coming out called Silver Palace, right? And just get some stuff on the side. Make sure everyone's up. Live stream all of a sudden? Yeah, guys. I don't know if I can make a video on this because it's got gameplay showcase as well, which is like almost 11 minutes, and also it's a 3-minute trailer. So I want to watch this all together with you guys. Is this a remake of Blue Protocol? I don't think so. I mean, the character design here doesn't look like Blue Protocol. So I've got this Silver Palace official trailer here, gameplay showcase here. I put gameplay showcase up on the corner. Let's just read. So I've got Element and Silver Studio. I don't know who these people are. I don't know who this developer is. I want to just read through the description here first. 1 second, my head's in the way. Watch the reveal trailer for Silver Palace, an upcoming anime-inspired action RPG fantasy adventure game. That is a mouthful. Developed by Elementa using Unreal Engine 5. Okay, pretty cool. Players assume the role of a detective tasked with investigating crimes and solving mysteries in the industrialized metropolis of Silvernia. Various factions of corporate powerhouses, underground crime syndicates, royal families, and cultists all vie for control of the mystical power source Silverium, stoking tensions across the city. Embark on an adventure with a diverse group of partners and unravel the mysteries, uncover the truth behind the transformative and mysterious new element, Silverium, which has propelled boundless growth in its namesake city. Silver Palace is coming soon to consoles, mobile, and PC. So it's coming to all of them. Consoles, I'm going to be guessing that it won't be going to Xbox because, guys, if any of you guys out there are like Xbox players, I wouldn't get your hopes up because Xbox is just not a thing in Asia, like, at all. I think it has like 5% of the market, if that. It's mainly either PlayStation or Nintendo, depending on country. I would say mainly PlayStation and mobile quite recently. So, yeah, when this is coming out, I have no idea. It doesn't say when it's going to come out. This was just released today. Like I said, 3 hours ago. So, yeah, you take the role of a detective and what's the other word? Partners. So I'm guessing the word for like, you know, like in Wuthering Waves we say resonators and also thing. I'm guessing they're going to call them partners, and the main character, I'm guessing, is going to be called investigator or detective or something like that. So let's have a look at this. Sound on? Yep.
We have a big case on our
Legs.
hands. Dozens are dead, burned to ashes.
Okay. He's looking pretty cool.
You may be the best detective.
Detective, okay.
Silvernia isn't the best city there is.
The city is like liquid silver.
This has got like a
always changing.
very much of a noir, like film noir. Yeah, like the cars here, very film noir, 1910s, 1920s-esque.
Sin and evil stalk the city like a stubborn
So a
shadow.
zip line? Whoa. Just shh. Oh, wait, what? I got, like, werewolves? And also, I'm liking the music as well. The music's like a good remix.
I need an assistant.
I'm Alf.
Okay.
I'm here for the interview.
Okay. Shotgun.
You shall become my knight in her stead.
Okay, I've got knights in here. She reminds me of... Oh, who's it from Fate Grand Order?
Who it is? You're not welcome in Silvernia.
I don't like this kid already.
The detective with that tone.
I don't like that kid already. He
What are you
reminds me
gonna
of
do?
Bennett, and I don't like Bennett.
Besides fire,
Again, really playing into
there's
this
another way to turn the skin black.
noir-esque detective
You know
thing.
what it
It's
is,
actually kind of past
but
to
it's just
nowhere-esque,
too
this part here. Okay, we're driving? That looks so familiar. I recognize some of these designs.
The clock strikes 12. This is the night where everything ends.
Oh,
You don't have to take it back, are you?
instant favorite. Instant favorite. Oh. Okay, got this flaming chariot thing going on.
Fairy
Okay.
tales mean something
Yeah.
else to us.
That was like a Mortal Kombat style execution,
To
yes.
escape fate.
Wait, is it like full? Is this like Inception?
Yes.
We got like Inception? No,
You
almost.
are the author.
Okay.
I'm no longer a detective.
So why are you
I'm
still
putting money
so
that the main character is going to be called Detective.
excited?
She is fine. Yeah, this is most likely going to be a gacha. Let's just hang on. Mute. Let's just look around for a bit. This dude looks really, really cool. He didn't show up anywhere else, though, so maybe he's like going to be an NPC, kind of Yan-esque-ish. Guys, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a gacha. I'm sorry to like dash your hopes up right now. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a gacha. Like, I love this design here. It's very Parisian, in fact, as well. It's very Parisian, like early 1900s Parisian. We also got these like kind of stand-ins for blimps, you know, like these hot air balloons, like air sailor type things up here. And also you see this black hole thing on top of a massive tower or something. And also this horse looks sick. This horse looks absolutely sick. I loved. I got a bit of a drifting. This, right? Okay, with this type of design of like this old kind of, what's the word? Steampunk, kind of steampunk-esque, Victorian-esque style going on. But with this here, I'm getting like major Bioshock, like Bioshock Infinite levels of vibes, you know? This is Bioshock in my opinion. I'm saying that in the best way as well. This part, I have no idea what this 100% thing is going on. Wait, wait, hang on. I recognize a few of these kanji. Okay, so Rojin, this means like a werewolf here. This means werewolf. So we're like hunting for werewolves. Blood flavor or blood scent or blood. Yeah, maybe blood scent. Like this, do they smell of blood? I don't speak Chinese, guys. Like, I do not speak Chinese, so I'm just reading what I can read, which isn't much. Yeah. I'm guessing that this is like detective thing, and you shoot them and they turn into these, again, werewolves. Yep. I'm seeing parries. I'm seeing parries in the combat. That's a pretty long ult for a main character. And also, right, I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one that thinks like these types of mobs here, they look very, very similar to mobs I've seen in either like Silent Hill, and also by the same token, they look also very similar to some of the Tacit Discords in the Guizhou, I think. Also, this massive werewolf is pretty cool. And also, having the combination of having guns and melee combat, I saw some people say that this is a rival to Ananta or whatever. I'll be honest, I think this is more of a rival to Duet Night Abyss. This is more of a rival to Duet Night Abyss than Ananta, I think, from my looks of things. And this character looks like, oh, who is it? It's one of the knights looking characters in Fate Grand Order. Massive boobs. Who knows what I'm talking about? She looks like a blue version of that. Silver Candleman. Ah, I see that. Yeah. She looks like a Fate Grand Order character. She's got like the crown of Morgan. No, not Astoria. Barghest. Yes, it is. Barghest. Thank you very much. She looks like Barghest. 1 second. I don't know if I want to search this on stream, because 1 second. FGO Barghest. Because you know. In fact, no, Barghest's original was blue as well. Yeah. So 1 second. Let me get this image up. Okay. Yeah. She kind of looks like a smaller version of Barghest, like with this crown and the blue and the armor, the long flowing blonde hair and such. She just looks so much like a Barghest. Like here, I can't be the only one that's thinking that. And the shield, 1 second. Does she have a shield? No, she's got like a lance type thing. I do not like this kid. I already do not like this kid already. No. But this part, I'm really interested in. Like this type of, like, again, really leaning into the like a film noir-esque style of things. The design on the eyes, like the detail on the eyes is pretty good. It's really good, in fact. And the focus on the cars is really, really good. I like this. Still skeptical about the game, especially the monetization. It's the same company who did Ensemble Stars. They did Ensemble Stars? Oh, so they did a 180 flip. Right, guys, if you don't know what Ensemble Stars is, 1 second. No, not that one. I am shocked by that. Ensemble Stars music. This is like an all-male gacha game. Like, all these characters here, all males, yeah, and there's so many of them. I'm really shocked that they, like the developers for Ensemble Stars, are making this, because, gotta be honest, guys, not really male. So it's one kid, snot-nosed brat that needs to kick it inside the head. The dude at the beginning of the trailer, which looked pretty interesting, which I liked, but I have a feeling that he's not going to be showing up all that often. Like this dude, I liked him. Like he's got like dark rings, like dark shadows under his eyes, kind of going to go for a Zanny vibe. Yeah. So, yeah, this is really, that's not a what, that's a what, 720. Yeah, completely different. Like Ensemble Stars is more of like a quick time event music, all male character gacha game. None of that here. Like at all. Is this gacha? This is gacha? Yeah, it is. For sure. I really like the cars. And also, this face here, this really reminds me of some of the faces I saw in Duet Night Abyss. I'll be quite honest. Alright, so I want to check out this. I want to check out her design. She has like the best design, and not because there's not much clothing. It really is not. Guys, you know what I'm like. I just like all these like scars everywhere. These scars and her whole entire vibe, like just pure and utter violence. Like, oh, right. This is going to be a comparison. And I'm going to trigger some people. This is what Mavuika should have looked like. This is the Archon of War. The Archon of Fire. You know? Mavuika should have looked like this. Yeah. If Mavuika looked like this, No issues, would there? Nope. Right, I want to look at the gameplay trailer. I just took this for the screenshot for the thumbnail. So I haven't really looked at it, so I don't know what's going on. Let me just turn the sound on. Let's all look through this. 10 minutes, 55 seconds. Got some Zany scars on there too, yeah. Okay, Element Alpha, Silver Studio. Right. I'm going to give this the benefit of the doubt because I'm sure it's a work in progress, like work in heavy progress. But they need to fix the faces. Something is going on with the faces. Also, which game? Silver Palace. Silver Palace. Yeah, something's going on with the faces. It seems. One second. Let's see if it's from just. No, wait. Something seems off with the faces. The faces just look really, really. Yeah, like dead-eye, really flat. Like the actual character design, like the model looks good. Like the design is good. But something is going on with the faces. The eyes lacking highlight? Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Something is going on. Something is a bit off. But like this is a game in heavy progress, so let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, we saw that like black hole thing in the background there. They've seen shit, I'm sure. Also, nice walking animations. Very nice walking animations. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. There's like a lack of highlights. Also, I think we need to work on the hair. The hair physics, I don't know, they seem a bit too blocky. But I think I'll prefer this. I would prefer this than Claire Obscura hair. Claire Obscura's hair is too wiry. This one just seems a little blocky. Maybe a good midway point between those. Can I goon on this? Maybe, I don't know. Too wavy. It looks like it's in water. Also, I like the amount of NPCs out here. It makes the world feel a lot more lived in, and also the pigeons there was pretty good. Wait. This dude here is like throwing up. This dude here is like legit throwing up. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Watch. Yeah. Hurling. Blech.
事务所之前闲置了一段时间，却没有租给其他人。看来这也并不是黄金地段嘛。
Like, I do really like the walking animations. It's pretty good. Very nice. Yeah, no, it's not just the angle. No, there's something going on with that face. You know? Like, the eyes, specifically the eyes. Like, I love the actual design of the eyes. I love the design of the eyes. Like, the blue, like, and all these fades. I love the design, but just the colors, I mean. But something is going on with that face. Like, first of all, I think their eyes are way too far apart. They're very big, but, you know, big anime eyes. I think they're just a little bit too far apart, and there's something there. They're just like, hi, I'm your main character. Yeah. Here's me looking at my pistol. No, they need to fix that eyes. They need to fix the eyes. It is a very much of a psycho stare. Like, the design of the character looks great, though. Even with this character here as well, the eyes look just like plastered on. They look flat. There's like no depth to them. Continuing. I love the cat's eye. Like the cat's eye type style. There's a, oh guys, who knows this? Sometimes there's, in some of the art for Fate Grand Order, there's an artist they bring in quite often, and he draws all their characters. Like, it's just their he, she, I don't know what it is. They draw all their characters with a cat's eye type design. I love that artist. I can't remember what the name of the artist is. And she's got like 3 dots under her eye too, which is very good for me. She has a mole on her left breast. I cannot see that, but yeah. I love cat's eye designs, and I don't know why. Okay, we've got another male. So we don't just have to, we're not just stuck with Bennett. We've got this guy. But let's... This design is mid as fuck. I'm sorry it is. I'm sorry it is. Like, how do they... I was going to say they have experience designing male characters. Plenty, you know? They have plenty of experience designing male characters. How did they miss the ball? How did they miss the ball so badly? Maybe it's because all these here, they're just wearing some kind of uniform. So maybe it's the same here, it's just wearing some kind of uniform. Yeah, this... I like his hair. The hair and the face looks good. In fact, no, wait, hang on. His eyes don't look nearly as dead as the other ones. That's sick. I like this character design. Like, this beating heart backpack type thing is kind of crazy. And also with like the scissors as the clip for her hair, a clip or the pin for her hair. I like the beating heart backpack. I want to see the walking animation for the other characters too. Again, this is very, very Parisian. You know, this is very, very European, like Victorian, Parisian. Okay, we've got the horse. Yeah, party of 4 in this. Wait. Hang on. So here, I'm guessing this is just your transportation, right? It's just got to be the transportation. This horse looks amazing, by the way. I do like this design. But you can see, like, they've got the 2... One second, chat's in the way. You're in the way, guys. I'll just put you in the middle. No, I'll put you down here, in fact. Okay, right. You can see, purple, gold. So, I'm wondering if this is the thing that you upgrade, or like the equivalent of weapons. Like, the better mount you have, the better weapon you is, or maybe that's another thing you have to pull for, which means, guys, if this is a gacha in the sense of you have to pull for characters and weapons, that means you have to pull for characters and weapons and mounts. Unless it's an echo type thing. Good point. I don't know. Again, we don't know. We don't know if you have to pull for these. They could be just unlockable or something. I'm just wondering, like, why are, if they're all unlockable, why are some purple, some gold? Like, that insinuates like rarity to me. Could be direct purchase. That would suck. But could be. Yeah, if it was game challenge lock, that's what I'm thinking. If it was game challenge lock, they would all be the same type, right? But we've got like these purple ones here and these gold ones. 4-star and 5-star. Yeah. Is it like an echo? I have no idea. But you can see up top here. Again, this is Chinese, so I don't speak Chinese, but I'm just guessing from what I understand of Japanese and kanji thing. This second one here is read as kasoku in Japanese. This is acceleration. This one up here still also has the kanji for speed. So I'm guessing this top one is speed. This second one is acceleration. This one has the kanji in there for like movement. So I'm guessing like maneuverability. This fourth one is still the same in Japanese as well. This means tairyoku, which means like health or something. And also, this one is read in Japanese as taisei, which is durability. So we've got speed, acceleration, maneuverability, health, and durability. Which is really confusing because if it's just a mount, no, guys, listen. Yeah, as I'm thinking, if it was just a mount, what has the health bar got to do with that at all? Unless monsters can attack your mount or something. With this extra section, we've got this extra section here where you can customize the hoofs, it seems. I'm wondering if maybe it's not a gacha pull. Maybe it's something like the equivalent of, like, again, in Wuthering Waves terms, you know, the gourd? Like the gourd is where you equip all the echoes and such. So this is the mount that you have, and you can equip different gourds, different mounts, should I say, and then what you equip to the mount changes your loadout. Maybe. Also, we've got some. That was a massive drift for a horse. That is not happening with a horse. Not on those shoes. Horseshoes. Also, that's also reminds me of Mario Kart. Reminds me of Mario Kart drift boost. Okay. Checking. Okay. I could read that kanji. That kanji there. So this is read as futsu heimin, which means regular civilian, regular person. Want to drift more? Pay up. Okay, this we saw in the trailer. Yeah, definitely a werewolf. Okay. That was a long animation to start into a battle. 1 second. And also, there was some stuttering here. I don't think it was my PC. Yeah. Can you guys see the frame rates here? The frame rate is pretty low. Yeah, no, that wasn't my lag. That was the video. 1 second, I need to move the chat again. That was the video. 1 sec. Go away. Okay. Try again. Yeah, that was choppy. Okay, got parries. Shooting. And you've got also press F for like a finisher type or a enhanced attack. We've got like circle bars as well. Again, we're used to those from Wuthering Waves. Okay, parries. Do we have dodges though? That is a long ult. That was a long ult. Okay. I do not know what this says. I recognize Juyo Mokyo Shinsoku. Like important target? Like important targets? Wow. Okay. So this map looks huge. This map absolutely looks really huge. Kind of, I'm going to say it again. GTA. Kind of GTA vibes. Like this map, this bird's eye view map of such. Although in saying that, there is also the same map in NTE as well. Oh, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. True. Actually, no, that's very true. Okay, no, you're more correct. You are much more correct than I am. No, Assassin's Creed. You are more correct. Absolutely. I'm just wondering, like, got all these different markers on here, like the different types of things. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5. This marker here comes up a lot. And I got this clover, which got 2 of them here. Got food type thing over here, and these. I'm guessing these blue ones here are teleports. I'm guessing teleports. And you got like also the exploration. How much you've explored. 20% here, because that's read as Tansakudo. Exploration. Yeah, I'm really liking this this steampunk vibe, you know? You're literally looking at the game like Assassin's Creed world, but with anime girls the whole time. Makes sense. I was saying Bioshock. No, Kalosera, I said Bioshock as well. Like this part here. So we've got like a grapple and then this zipline type thing. This is very much like Bioshock coded. Very much Bioshock coded. Not as fast as Bioshock. And I'm wondering if you can jump from line to line as you can in Bioshock. That would be pretty cool. Grapple. Cool. When will this game be available? I have no idea. Absolutely zero idea. No one knows. Is this girl the MC? Yeah. From what I understand, this girl is one of MCs. I'm guessing you could also be a male MC as well. 1 second. Silver Palace game. Is there a website for this? Silver Palace game? No. 1 second. Okay, so yeah, there is also a male as well. There's also a male version right here. Looking pretty good, I've got to be honest. No, the MC, no, both MCs look really good. I like these designs. You think the male MC is better? I don't know. I think they both look really good. They both look really good. Yeah, hat, bigger hat, true. Silver Palace Elemental Games. Okay, hang on. It didn't show it when I searched for it. Why did it not show it when I searched for it? Silver Palace game. Why is it not the first thing? We've got Automaton. Oh, we've got the article from Automaton here talking about that. I want to see what the Japanese people are going to say about this. So let's continue. So we'll just look at this first and then continue with the gameplay, yeah? So we've got pre-registrations. Pre-registrations right there. So far, I got 44, 44, 6,000. But wait, I've got 106,000 pre-registrations in the first whatever time this is, like hours. First 4 hours. Hang on. I'm going to post this in the chat. There you go, guys. Also, this music's pretty good too. I like it. Pretty chill. Okay, detective. The protagonist of this work, the detective, is rational, reliable, clear-minded, and efficient, and still searches for the truth behind the death of a loved one. After leaving Sylvania for 3 years following a disaster, the detective has returned to the city. Same there. Alf. This is the maid girl with a fire hose, like a hose with fire. When I say fire hose, I mean a hose with fire coming out of it. Tail. Miss Maid 49. This clueless yet determined girl somehow learned about the detective's kind nature and chose to stick around. She is blessed with zero common sense, terrible housekeeping skills, and situational unawareness. What they're saying here is pure wife material. That's what they're saying. Kidding. Absolutely kidding. There's always a new mess under the sun. Cool. Typical Ponkotsu. Yeah. Argos. Okay, this is the guy we saw earlier. Okay, so he's more of a bartender? Yeah, a young bartender who has a silver tongue. What'd that tongue do, though? He joined Miss to be on top, but things didn't work out to plan. Everyone must earn their keep, and he now lurks behind the bar, listening and waiting. Miss. I wonder what Miss means. And also, do you notice... Can you hear that? 1 second. I'm going to turn the music up. Listen. I say listen, it stops. Thanks for that. I say listen, you stop. you play again, please? Thank you. I mean, that was just like typical, you know? I say, listen, it stops. Yeah, the scribble. It's not right now. But it's like a scribbling, so it's got this writing, like note-taking type thing going on. It's not doing scribble now. Alright, great. Okay, let's look for more. Game features. Clues and ciphers. Whispers in... I was reading. Whispers in the shadows. Okay, I don't know what that is. Allies or adversaries. Your choice casts the die. Investigate or interrogate beneath glitter-lies conspiracy. Okay. Opulence and omen, where reality blurs and with fables. Okay, interesting. I'm liking this, like the choice of whether to investigate or to interrogate. That's pretty cool. We have interrogations in Path to Nowhere as well, and some of the interrogations in Path to Nowhere, they drop some fantastic story and lore stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. News. Ooh, does it have any information? Okay, let's read this. Let's read this. May 13th, 2025, Singapore. Silver Palace, a fancy adventure ARPG built with Unreal Engine 5 has been officially announced today alongside the opening of global pre-registration. The announcement from interactive entertainment brand Elementa was accompanied by a brand new trailer and an over 10-minute gameplay walkthrough. Pre-registration for the game is now available on the official site. So, yeah. This makes it difficult to read the top part. Silver Palace is a brand new ARPG set in a prosperous metropolis with a Victorian aesthetic. It features an engaging story, a delicate art style, distinctive characters, and a dynamic, action-oriented combat system. I can speak English. Players will play the role of detective. I knew it. I called it. It could be detective or investigator or something like that. Okay. And embark on an adventure with a diverse group of partners to defeat the unknown enemies and unravel the mysteries in Silvernia, an industrialized metropolis built on the power of Silverium. The discovery of Silverium was the key to Sylvania's industrialization. This revolutionary element transformed technology and daily life beyond imagination, attracting numerous residents and fostering innovation. The city became a hub of miracles, driven by the massive industrialization and monetization of Silverium under the city's administration. In Silver Palace, players assume the role of a detective tasked with investigating crimes and uncovering hidden truths, as various factions from corporate monopolies and underground syndicates to royal affiliates and cults vie for control of Silverium, tensions right across the city. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, Silver Palace features anime-style characters and a fluid, immersive combat system. Players can switch between characters in real time to unleash powerful skills and chain QTE combos. As they explore the city's sprawling environments, they'll dive into the scenes of crimes, hunt for clues in the shadow, battle their enemies, and in the process reveal more of the stories of Silvernia. Still no information on when it's coming out though. These are not links. I can't even. Can I? I can click on them. You can actually click on these links apparently. It doesn't tell you. So I've got here, follow. Okay. I want to see. This is the 10-minute trailer there. The world lingers in the past, mysteries loom in the future, but today is yours to shape. Head into the city, take it slow, or charge ahead. Audience with Her Majesty, or recruit your own maid. The era rests in your grasp. I'm curious, but hang on, wait. You know, guys, it mentioned about having all these different factions in the world. This line here, take it slow or charge ahead. Audience with Her Majesty or recruit your own maid. I'm wondering if this is going to have a little bit more freedom when it comes to story. I'm wondering if there's going to be two divergent paths. Like you can take this path or this path, and you can get different results. Well, same result, but like take different paths to get to the result. Yeah, have a larger decision chart. Nah, not in my guys' games. We'll see. Okay. Fortunes turn in a breath. Each stranger carries a story untold. The case will never go cold, for no truth can escape its reckoning. Brand new open world, blah, 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 blah. We've already read that. Cool. And that's just the images we saw earlier. All right. Bit of the lore here. In the third reign, in fact, let me zoom in. In In the third year of Queen Feliana's reign, the detective returns. Silvernia straddles the crossroads of splendor and decay where reality blurs with fables. Through diplomacy, deduction, instinct, and steel, trace the origin of that fatal shot. Your choice will carve not just your destiny, but the fate of many. Where shadows whisper, traces never lie. Okay, this is for the... This came out 2 days ago. So they put out this post 2 days ago, but like no one saw it. Basically, we got like 12,000 views here. 12,000 views, but actually on the site already, they have like, if I remember correctly, 106,000 pre-registrations. Is it going to show me? It had a number. It had a number. It showed us. There it is. My head's in the way. You can see here. 106644. So 644, 6,000, so 10,000. Yeah, 106,000 pre-registrations in just the first 4 hours or so. What's the minimum recommended specs for Kaiman? I don't think it says that anywhere. I haven't looked. I haven't found it. I can't see anything like that. There's no... But it does say that it's going to be available on mobile as well. It says it's going to be available for mobile. It's Unreal Engine 5 on consoles, mobile, and PC. It was 44k 1 hour ago? What, the pre-registrations? Okay, so they're getting a lot more attention now. So here, the day before yesterday, 12,000 views. What's this one? 137,000 views. So, yeah, getting a lot more attention now. Yeah, 52. What's that? Where's the trailer? 29k. So this 10-minute trailer is getting a lot more information. Okay, speaking of the 10-minute, let's go back to it. Shut up. Okay. Cat. Ooh. So we've got some like gravity mechanics. Okay. I'm expecting a disastrous launch. We'll get tons of rewards. Is the developer new or have some history before? They are not new. They've made Ensemble Stars before, but it's a completely different game. Also, this flight, which we saw a bit... Whoa. Back the fuck up. Right. You can see in this building here, this inside is completely furnished. I'm wondering if we're able to actually... If all, or maybe almost all of these buildings are like, you can go in and they're like fully designed on the inside as well. Unreal Engine 5, yes. You see that? It's not just like a blue with a reflective sheen on it. No, you can see actually inside the glass. Also, I was very curious. Is it possible? Is this wing thing just a glider, or can you like control the elevation? You can control the elevation. You can control the elevation, so you can go both down and up as well. Yeah, which is really good. Dude, look at the size of this map. And this is only a fraction. Yeah, guys, this is not a Genshin killer. This is not a Wuthering Waves killer. This is not an Ananta killer. It's not a Azure Premier killer. It's a phone killer. You're right, Jugail. That's big. Oh, I love like the gliding and flying through things. I always love that. Yeah, your phone's gonna die if you try playing this game. Ah, I've just noticed. I'm gonna move myself out of the way. You can see the buttons here, like Shift for acceleration, S for wait. Oh, I'm guessing it's just S for slow down. Yeah, Gesoku. Yeah, S for slow. Mouse to control the direction, and then F. I do not know what the F. I'm seeing the word shuki. I don't know what F is down here. I don't speak Chinese, but it already has PC controls. I saw earlier as well. I saw later. Sure, earlier, later. I can't remember. I saw it at some point. They already have mobile controls as well. closed wings? Maybe. Okay. More here. You got V. Oh, V is dismount. I can tell because it's got the kanji in there for like to go down or to get off. So V is for dismount. R is to not R. Hold right mouse button to look around to control the camera. Otherwise, when you move the mouse, it moves the direction of where the horse is going. But if you hold right click and then move the mouse, you can change the camera but still continue on the same path, I'm guessing. Hold space for your hold space. Something to do with movement. I can tell that much. So I'm just looking at here. Yeah, free look. That's it. Yeah, hold shift to speed up. Hold space. I don't know. S and W. Well, S and W is just forward and back, I'm guessing. Forward, back. Space is drift. Oh, thank you. Someone speaks Chinese, I'm guessing. Okay, so holding space is how you do drifts. Interesting. No, drift, apparently. Drift makes sense. If it was fly, I would have seen a kanji in that I would recognize, like flight or sky or up or something like that. Yeah, the horse's backside is amazing. I love the horse's backside. It's pretty nice. Ooh, whinnying. Rearing. I'm seeing quite a fair few stutters. Also, I'm guessing these are hotels or such. I'm guessing this is the currency, and I can recognize these kanji here. One second, let me move myself again. I can recognize these kanji saying, you don't have enough money. So you don't have enough money to stay there or to buy there? To buy it? It might be a real estate thing where you can buy the buildings. This one you can buy. One second. Again. I'm pretty sure this not the same kanji for buy that I know in Japanese. They say torikeshi means like to reject or to cancel. I'm guessing this is to buy. Yeah, it's saying market price. It's saying market price. It could be rent. If you look at the trailer and mobile controls, there's no jump button. Oh. Yeah, it says here ownership for this one here. Ownership and market price. Okay. Right. I think we did buy it. Yeah, no. I think we did buy it. I think we bought it. I'm just moving myself around now. Yeah, this isn't a rent. This is a buying thing where you can upgrade it up here. Upgrade, and this is like the bar area. This is the bar, and then you could got these upgrades up here. Huh. And then you manage it, and you put your characters in there and dispatch them to get this kind of currency or rewards and such. Yeah, no, this is collecting rent, collecting resources and such. Huh. So we're basically going to turn it into a slumlord, yeah? Nice chill bar music. Okay, I can dig this. Like ZZZ Combat. No dodges. No dodges. Parries, but no dodges. I'm liking this POV. Excuse me? Okay. That just came out of nowhere. That just came out of nowhere. Yeah. All right. She has 4 moles. 3 of them are on her face. The other one you can look for yourself. But I'm going to say I liked her design before. I still like it now. Like, especially the eyes as well. Should I make another comparison that might piss some people off? I can't be the only one thinking this. She reminds me so much of Camellia. She just looks like it's all completely Camellia coded. Like, Camellia's red and white. This is black and red, and and like, fine for me. Like the rose flower here on her palm. Yeah, it's the eyes and just like the whole vibe. No, I love her eyes. The eyes are amazing. But Sensei, she's flat. She's flat, but she's got jiggles though, doesn't she? If you go into the character menu, we're talking about Camellia right now. You know? No voices for the dialogues there. No, someone said flat. Someone said flat in chat. For Camellia. This is cool. Wait. That is very smart. Guys, that is very smart. No. Right. I think this is how they're going to be doing their domains. This is how they're doing their domains. Where to lighten the load on like using PC or phone resources, they have these sections here where this is effectively a moving loading screen, where it's a visual loading screen. They'll have things in games which is like say elevator sequences. Like elevators are a representation of visual loading screens, where it's not like black screen loading. It's nothing like that. It's like you can still see things moving on screen, but while it's doing that, it's just still visual. Yeah, this is very classic. This is loading into this instance, into this domain, into this dungeon here, where it does seem like the main aim is more stealth. Okay. Right. First of all, I like the quick time events type thing here. Not too many of them, but some of them. But look at the face. Keep an eye on the face. Keep an eye on the face. Keep an eye on the face. Particularly the eyes. Something so strange. That's so strange. Again, work in progress. Yeah. I really hope they work on that specifically. Okay. And also, yeah, the helmet. I love the helmet. It does look kind of like Daft Punkish. Okay. I don't know what she injected him with, but I'm guessing it's just like a sedative. Yeah. I'm giving this game a lot of leeway because it's like just in development. Okay, we've got gameplay in here. Okay. So we're seeing like these yellow circles for like the parry windows and such. I've got these red windows, these red circles, which I'm guessing is for like more enhanced damage. Okay, cameras, character switch. Okay. And again. Oh. You see all these like buffs in the bottom as well. You see all these buffs? Well, you would if the YouTube thing wasn't there. I've got to say, I'm really liking the MC. Like, the MC's combat animations and everything are really pretty cool. Yeah, the eyes need work. For sure. Got Zanny in the game, dude. It's just a shield. It's just a shield. Can you parry? Yes, you can parry, but you can't. I haven't seen anyone dodge yet. I haven't seen any, like, perfect timed dodges. I've seen parries, though. Oh, I love this woman. This one is my favorite so far, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. It's either her or whatever her name is. Black Camellia. Okay, you see, that was a parry or just a block or something like that. I haven't seen any dodges. Phase 2. And also, this massive gun she's got as well, you know? She dodge? No, I'm seeing blocks. Blocks? And she's just holding block. So, you can just hold block in this. You can just hold block. And then you've also got these gold circles as well for parries. Oh! Oh, there is a dodge. Finally. Okay. I see a dodge. Okay, there's a dodge right there. Okay, I didn't see much of it. It was always blocks and parries. I didn't really see much in terms of like dodges. Yeah, it's a roll dodge. Yeah. I like her so much. Alright. Alright. Sorry. This is getting used for Rule 34, I know for a fact. Okay, this is a cutscene. Gacha Bloodborne? Yes, that'd be pretty cool, actually. Silver Palace. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Yeah. So it's really kind of nuts that this is made by the same developers that made Ensemble Stars, you know? I still cannot get over that. Again, guys, Ensemble Stars, let me bring it up again. Made by... Where's the... It doesn't say. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Ensemble Stars here. All male characters. Music. QuickTime event. Well, there was some QuickTime events in there, so they've got that still. Music. All male characters. Also thing. And then now going to completely different game. To a completely different type of game, like at all. Like, you know? This open world action RPG. Predominantly female characters from what we've seen so far. I've seen like 3 male characters. The one that I don't know is playable. One that probably is playable. And one that I don't want to be playable. I'm talking about the snot-nosed Bennett-looking kid. I don't like him already. I hate Bennett with an absolute passion. Yeah, the transition from this to this. 1 second. Like, yeah. Happyelements.co.jp. One second. Another Bennett hater? Yeah, I hate Bennett. I've always hated Bennett. People always like praise Bennett as being the best character, or one of the best characters in Genshin. I'm like, no, he absolutely fucking sucks. Even his kit is pretty shit. All he's used for is an attack buff. His healing's bullshit. Reverse Blue. Do they have this game on there as well? Yeah, Element Alpha. So it's the same company here. Yeah, if Mavrika's gonna like power creep anyone, it should have been Bennett. Oh well, to be fair, they have also had like this game as well, like Brave Sword Blaze Soul, and also Reverse Blue Rebirth End. These names are terrible, by the way, but their biggest ones by far are Ensemble Stars. Helios gets a lot of traction as well. No, can't get on that. Can't read. Their site is buggy. Hello. Alright, guys. Reverse Blue Rebirth End. Pretty sweet designs. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. Kind of got piratey looking vibe. This one's my favorite, by far. Easy. It's cool. Interesting. I can't find any information on this other game. But yeah. I'm going to close that. Close that. Ensemble Stars. Silver Palace. That's their official thing. Right. If you want to pre-register, you can click on here. Enter your email. I'm going to do the off screen, by the way. Trust you guys. Okay. And I have read and agreed to the user, the EULA. And yeah, that's basically it. That's quite literally basically you just click on that, put your email address in. You don't have to do anything else. Put your email address in, you click on what platform you're on, it shows you PC, Android, iOS. Choose which one. You can choose more than one. Put your email in. This is already pre-checked for you. Pre-registration now. And we're good. Link. I put the link already in the chat. 1 second. I'm going to pin this. Okay. So they're only showing us like 4 characters. Well, technically 3 characters because these are the same character. There's not much in terms of information. Oh, 1 second. Where is it? No. I want to zoom in. Zoom in. Right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to abuse OBS right now. Hang on. It won't let me zoom in. It just scrolls. She'll be looking like giga thick, or is it just me? She's looking giga thick. cool. Okay, back transform back to regular, reset, put fit to fit the screen. There we go. That was pretty nuts. Yeah. Nice. Again, the blue night girl reminds me so much of Barghest. There's no extra information in it. I cannot find anywhere if there's like a released late 2025, early 2026. So I have no idea when it's going to be released or what the specs for the release are going to be as well. I have no idea. This character is really damn good. Well, so far. Anything else? No events, no notices. Okay. It will release in 3 to 5 years. I'm wondering, like, if by the time it does come out, will people still be interested? Can you read that? It says Red Rose. Oh, she's a dancer. Okay, so her name's Red Rose. Wait. I'm going to do this again. This, I can't zoom in without being, okay, right. Right. So this kanji here is read as Beni in Japanese, and this is the kanji for rose, bara, Beni bara. Beni bara. So her name is Red Rose. Yep. So, in fact, Beni bara. No. I'm guessing I need to put the Chinese version in there. No, I can't find anything in here. No. But yeah, Red Rose. The official YouTube channel has English subtitles for this video? Do they? What, you mean the IGN? Oh, it does. Didn't know that. Didn't know. Usually they don't have subtitles. So I guess we're going to have another react, but this time with subtitles, guys. Did not know that. I'm going to read through as well if I can.
We have a big case.
Oh, wait, no. This is English. No. Where's the...
Rockstar taketh away.
Shut up, IGN. No one cares about you. Except when you give us shit like this. Wait, there's no subtitles on this one. It's only for the English. Only for the English. We already have English. Is there an official YouTube page for this? One second. Silver Palace. Can you go? Okay, here. They do have a YouTube. They have a YouTube right now. This is the official page for it. There are subtitles for this. There are subtitles on this one here. I've got it. Don't worry. Got it. Release date? No release date or no expected release date either. $2026 or not? Maybe 2026. If I'm going to say 2026, I'd say like late 2026. And it says in the bottom left corner that this is a test version, does not represent the final quality of the game, which I'm glad about that.
幸好这里的租金不贵。
Detective, I'm just glad the rent is affordable. moving somewhere else will just add to expenses. So,
不
okay.
然搬起家来，又是一笔开销。
2027? Maybe. Hopefully by that time, Unreal Engine 5 won't kill phones and such.
哦，
Sylvania Observer, third year of HM Feliana. Minor Precinct warns recent werewolf activities, new theory on the airship crash, engineering accident, looking for a detective's assistant, competitive remuneration, is remuneration, isn't it? For qualified candidates. Okay. The camera panning is too smooth, very sus. I don't know. Again, that guy's like,
事务所之前闲置了一段时，
throwing up. The office was left empty for quite a while without a tenant. Perhaps the location is far less attractive than what people say.
之间却没有租给其他人。看来这也并不是黄金地
Yeah.
段吗？
Game looks steampunk era. Yes, I agree. It looks like Bioshock. And I'm saying that in the best way. Yeah, phone users would be dying with this one. Just like her eyes. Her eyes look dead. Like just the eyes. They need to sort that out. Again, it's a test version, guys. So Red Rose, which again makes sense because you know, like Camellia is based off the flower Camellia, and in Japanese as well, her name is Tsubaki, which also means Camellia. Red Rose, like just got roses all over her design, like on her hands, on each of her hands. I'm pretty sure her name is gonna be Red Rose. You know, I'm like 90% sure, 95% sure, unless they change something completely. This dude needs a bit of a tweak. I think he needs more. His design needs more. This one I like. This one I like. I can't read the missions on the left-hand side.
社
I know.
会是个混沌系统，
Society is a system of chaos. What links seemingly unrelated fragments together may be logic, but it could also be illusions or conspiracies.
将毫不关联的碎片串联在一起的，是逻辑，亦或是狂想和阴谋？
Wait. I'm trying to see if it shows us which button they pressed to do that. Ah, V. So when you're walking around, the button to summon your mount is V. 1 second. You can see here. I'm pretty sure this third kanji is the kanji for horse. It's very similar to the Japanese kanji for horse. And then here it says shokan, which means summon. So summon horse or summon mount. So V. V is the summon button. Giddy up, horsey. That's what she said. Not me. Also, I like the telephone boxes. Like as a British person, I like the telephone boxes. Is this open world combat? It seems like it. Or at least a version of open world combat. Yeah, horse drift is just funny to me. Okay, regular person. Oh, in-season outfit, updo hair, red silk scarf, lambskin gloves. You monster. Mid-calf skirt, smell of blood. Oh, I got it right. Obvious smell of perfume, avoid strong light. Okay.
到你了。速战速决。
Let's get this over with. Again, this is like it's kind of like semi-open world. I just had a thought. You know, like I was saying earlier about the visual loading screens where she squeezes through that alleyway to get into the domain. It's a visual load screen. Maybe that part there where they're scanning the person. That is also another version of the visual loading screen. That's how they try to like make it a little lighter on the devices. I wonder what other enemies we're going to get. It can't just all be
我警告过你，
werewolves. I've warned you, she said. That's what she said.
颠覆一切。
That's a really long ult.
所谓死无对证，
Yeah, she just shot in the middle of the day. Again, summon the horse. Like, near gameplay as well. Yeah, I can see that. This part is pure Bioshock though. It's not as fast. Monster Hunt, Dracula style, whatever. Wait a minute, Castlevania? Guys, imagine if they brought out Castlevania like in this kind of world. That'd be pretty sick, no? Got zip lines, grappling hooks, horse mounts, flying. If people are calling this Genshin, that's a bunch of it's nowhere near Genshin. Definitely can see Dracula vibe with this game. Yeah, absolutely. Let's collab with Wolfenstein. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick too. Castlevania collab. Yeah. I'm just
俯瞰城市全景。
I'm just impressed that they're bringing in flight
哪个角落
on like
还有
from
我
the
注意到
get-go,
的细节？
you know? Guys, I said this, I think in like my first ever video on YouTube about that there are some things that Genshin needs to do to stay relevant. I honestly think, like right now, Genshin is still by far the game with the most active players on it. I don't know about millions or anything like that, but I do think it has the most active players on it, daily players on it, than other gacha games. Probably. Most likely. But I do feel that if they keep just kicking the can down the road, I think Genshin is probably done for within the next 2 years. But I want to say like this time next year or maybe 2 years. Yeah. They're just not keeping up like at all. I say 5 years? I don't know. I don't know about 5 years. The story's about to end. You don't think they're not gonna like stretch it out? I know for a fact they're gonna stretch it out. You know, I know, we all know they're gonna stretch that out so damn hard. Genshin Impact 2? I'll be honest, if Hoyo brings out a Genshin Impact 2 with this level of quality, like exploration, overworld, if they bring out that, I'll play it. Absolutely. I will 100% play that game. I ain't even kidding. I don't hate Genshin Impact. It's just not at the level it needs to be. Not for being like the number one gacha, you know? It just isn't. Although in saying that, to be fair, they have a strong base in Japan, and Japan player base still keeps Fate Grand Order alive and kicking, even though that game should have died about I want to say 10 years ago. Not 10 years ago. 5 years ago. I'm just really, really impressed. I like that as well. That was good where if you happen to land on the roof here, it doesn't like take you out of flight instantly. You've got a few seconds in there to like go straight back into flight. That's good. Yeah, FJ is kept alive by JP alone. Exactly. Wait. Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to move you again. Keep an eye on this minimap. They've got like these like bulging things like arrows where it like shows you points of interest, or you see that? Either points of interest or missions or something like that. That's interesting. That's another interesting thing. How they're going to get around that. I was wondering about what they're going to do for exploration, to like, because this is a massive map, right? It's a huge map. I was wondering like how they're going to like not make it overwhelming. Because you can see both these, this one on the left side here and this one on the right side there. I was wondering how they're going to make it not feel too overwhelming. PS5? This might be for the PS6, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, you see, yeah, I can see a lot of these, like the amount it bulges as well. I'm using the word bulge a lot. The amount it bulges depends on how close you are to it as well. That's interesting. Looks like it's another late night case. Memoir Bar, number 2, East Lane. I was going to say London, but it's not. It's East Lane. Morgue Street, High Piers, Miss Business Association, insufficient funds, OZ rate. Res Building Hairdresser, Morgue Street, High Piers, United Mining Industry. Okay. Oh, no, you can buy them. Okay, wait, I'm in the way. It says here for sure. Guaranteed. Cancel or purchase. You are buying these. You are not renting them. You are like full on buying these buildings. You're buying them. Okay. And then you manage it to get resources and such. No, it's not could be. It's guaranteed. It said purchase. Monopoly goes brrr. The power of UE5, yeah. Okay. Welcome back to Black Rose, Velvet Booth, minimum spend required. Okay. So you can't use certain areas. Wait, so you gotta wait for the person. Oh my, don't neck the whole thing. Now, where's your little assistant? Yeah? How did you know that? Or stay silent? It's asking. An actual choice, you know? How do you know about my assistant? It's so painfully obvious. I already knew about the killer hounding you. Naturally, I'd know about you and your little help. And also, oh, Red Rose, I got it. I fucking got it. I got the name right. Red Rose, dancer. Sorry. I just like being right. It's Chinese, guys. I don't speak Chinese. Not nearly enough time with her, I think. No, I just got excited that I was able to like successfully translate that, even though it was like full on Chinese. This game's going to compete with Ananta and I think NTE. And also Duet Net Abyss. All three of them. We still haven't seen nearly enough footage from Ananta. So you could get a choice here of whether you want to interrogate, coerce, or stun. Okay. Tell me about your sources of fun. So we're trying interrogate. Not a chance. Going to coerce. Quick anesthetic. This is. I don't think this is in competition with Enfield. Enfield's a very, very different game. Okay. Average London interaction? Yeah, very much so. Very much so. I'm guessing that's an AoE attack, but also applying buffs as well. Hang on. Yes, yes it is. So if you notice down here on the bottom, before she applies that, keep an eye out. Also, cheeks. Right, she has these 3 different buffs on there, like this attack buff, this other buff, and this whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But once she does that AoE thing, she gets all these extra ones as well. So this is an AoE attack with a buff and a heal. Sounds pretty broken. What the fuck? Hang on. Lady's wearing nothing but a bikini underneath. Like straight up. That's for you guys. Find the weakness and strike through. The Night Lady was wearing a G-string. Applying restraints on what? Applying restraints on uncooperative patient. Okay. Yeah. That's collect some materials. Okay. I am not an S-rank gooner. Just not online anyway. Ask my wife, it's a different story, so. I want to know what her name is. Right. I know this third one. This means girl or also daughter as well. I think this second one here is like in the second half for shito, which means like envy. But it can mean something else by itself. I can't remember. I can't read this, but something girl. A fiery Cinderella, yes. Cinderella. Oh, they have to call her Cinderella. They have to call her Cinder, as in that fire, cinders. You know? As ember, cinders, Cinderella. Vivaldi, yeah. They have to call her Cinderella. They have to. Please, for the love of God, call her Cinderella. Where is that? The fucking... Got it! It's there! They do! It is! The Cinderella! The Cinderella! The Cinderella! Right there! Right there! Yeah, I like it. Very creative. actually, also these flying swords on chains, and also the fire thing as well, reminds me of Surtur. Surtur from Arknights, or whatever her name is from in Enfield. I don't remember. She'll always be Surtur. Why are you looking around? Thinking about something else? Focus on the fight, will ya? So the MCs are Jack and Jill? You are kidding. That would be pretty cool though. I just had an idea. I'll say it after I finish this. Hansel and Gretel would work, yeah. That's sick. Right. You know we had Black Rose? You know what Black Rose? And we've got Cinderella there. And I don't know what the name of the other we do know one name of one other character. I'm wondering if a lot of these main characters here Alf, Argos. I'm wondering if a lot of these other characters are also going to be named after like fairy tale characters. Because I'm thinking like, Red Rose here. I'm thinking Briar Rose, which is her. That's Briar Rose, right? Like Sleeping Beauty. That's her name. I'm thinking like, Sinoalis. Sinoalis did that as well. So maybe they can have like different villains based on like different characters like that. So yeah, Riding Hood, Cinderella, Ice Queen, Hansel and Gretel, Jack and Jill, why not? They could do that. Probably German folklore inspired. Well, it seems European. European at the very least. You know? Like this is all like European architecture for sure. I'm thinking specifically more to do with like Paris. Doesn't Nick have a similar concept? Well, recently, yes. Goldilocks would be sick. Yeah. Azir. Don't say that again. You say that again, you will get banned. That's something that's not even as a joke. Don't. Dreamless also, that's not very cool. That's not cool, like, at all. Don't do that. I'm not standing for like racism in the fucking chat, dude. Not. You check yourself or I'll check you. Got it? That's your one warning. That's your one warning. There'll be no more. No, someone in YouTube chat. Paris before Parisians? Parisians are the worst part about Paris. And even Parisians would say that. See, that's a joke. That's an obvious joke. Because Paris. The other one there? Nah. So, yeah. Guys, what do you think? What are you thinking? Looks pretty interesting. Like the Sinoalis vibes, it could easily go for like Sinoalis type vibes. For sure. Not much up there so far. But we'll see. You think it looks incredible? I think it has a lot of potential. I think it has potential. Obviously they are going to. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. So, given there's all kinds of grain of salt that they're going to fix the animations on the faces. Yeah, but the design of the characters looks good. The designs of the characters look good. The bartender guy could use a little bit of work. She looks amazing. Like 10 out of 10 for me. Pinocchio would also be a villain. That'd be pretty cool. This dude needs work. And David M, no, not cool. I ain't having that either. Like those emojis, no. Don't do that. Again. Got it? Cool. Yeah, this, like in the image, where, did I close it? No, it's over here. Here, he doesn't look nearly as bad. He doesn't look nearly as bad, but here, I don't know. Nah. This one's like, alright. This one, missing something. Yeah, the environment is really good. It looks like his testicles? His textures didn't load in. Looks like his testicles didn't load in. Ugh. Yeah, he needs more. He needs more. I'm getting spoiled by Wuthering Waves 3D character design. Maybe, but I don't think so. Like for me, the level of design and detail on both the main character, this character here, Red Rose, and the other characters all look really, really good. Really, really, really well. He just looks a little bit bland. You know? And yeah, it is very, very, very early. Her design also looks incredible as well. I really like this design. And has there been like a beating heart backpack type thing before? I have not seen that. He's a bit too NPC. Yes, he does look like an NPC. For sure. Very much so, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because I think he looks like, up here, I like him. I think he looks pretty cool. Also, I just realized, this is not good. These colors here, I'm getting like Aventurine flashbacks right now. Like these are the same colors as Aventurine, no? And then Aventurine being in Penacony, which also has Gallagher, who's also a bartender. PPTSD Part 2. The best green hair designs for lovers. I'll be honest, I don't actually like For Lovers design that much. I think it's all right, but personally, I think For Lovers design is pretty mid, like mid. You know? This design is pretty cool. She a freak too, we found out. But I'm really surprised that this is the main character. The design for the main characters, both of them, look great, you know? Do you think city size is going to be like, well, all I know is it's going to be huge. All I know is that the city size is going to be huge because we've already seen how, at least a portion of it, where is the map section? They had like a map. Trying to find it. Where is it? I can't find the map section. But we've already seen the map, and it was massive, right? Where was it? What was the timestamp? There's a male? Yes. There's a male character, and also there's a male MC, of course. I'm trying to find the map. Where's the map? Why can't I find it? Guys, who's got the timestamp for the map? We saw the map in here. I'm pretty sure it was in this. No, not the minimap. I mean, like the full map. We saw the big, a more overview of the map where it looked like kind of like Assassin's Creed. Got it. Found it. All right. I'm good. I'm better than all of you. You suck. You got to do something right. You got to do it yourself, don't you? Can't rely on any of you. Right. So I'm interested here. Like it's showing us like these red markers too. I'm guessing this like in this area there are possible like werewolf people there. But yeah, this is pretty big. Like you've seen the size of just one of these buildings, right? Like there's one of these buildings here. One of these buildings here. Only this one here. At least there's a flying horse. True. Remtaros, irashai. Kore mita? Have you seen this? New game. Looks interesting. I want to... Horses? I want to show you. Pretty interesting. Flying cats. Saki kara mitete no. Naruhodo. Why am I everywhere? What, me everywhere? What do you mean everywhere? As in like I know a lot of people? I don't know. It's my job. If that's a daily quest, that'll be a chore. Maybe. It could be. I'm interested to see what they're going to do for daily quests and daily missions and such. Ah, okay. But I'm also everywhere. I'm omnipotent. I'm inevitable. But yeah, it looks really, really interesting. Big question. Will there be a 50-50? Now, that is a big question. Also, Orange Bank, thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. You gifted it to Remtaros. Thank you so much. Yeah. I hope, for the love of God, that the 50-50 system gets slowly phased out. You know? My idea of what a perfect gacha game or gacha system would be is that with each patch, if you do all of the events, all of the content, not including endgame because that would limit a lot of people, if you do all the events and all the content that's for the patch, they should give you enough currency to guarantee a character, well, the character for the patch. If they're releasing 2 characters for the patch, then you have the choice of selecting one or the other. Or doing that, you know? But it's my firm belief that the 50-50 system has to be gone, eventually. So like Withering Wave system, well, no, the thing is, with Withering Wave system, it's a guarantee on the weapon. yes, but it's not a guarantee on the character, so no. 2575, give or take. Pfft. Guys, you could give me a 90-10 and I would still miss it and get 10s every time. PGR, exactly. It's not just PGR, there are also other games as well. I'm guessing PGR is just the only one you guys really are familiar with. I'm thinking like, no, Path to Nowhere isn't that actually. Path to Nowhere does have 50-50. It's just rate up. There are other gacha games which just don't have 50-50 like at all. But they give you enough currency per patch to guarantee either one weapon or one character, and that's it. That's your choice. And then it's up to the player to decide, what do you want? Do you want the character? Do you want the weapon? Or do you want whatever else it is? You know? Or do you want the other character, should I say? If you want all of them, that's when you swipe. If home card is CNGP, then we are guessing between 50-50 system or high roll count pay system. Yeah. But it really does need to be abolished, in my opinion. Has Snowbreak removed its 50-50? I don't know. Like, I don't follow that game. Oh, by the way, guys, does anyone know exactly when Snowbreak made the Gunnar turn, the Gunnar pivot? Like, what banner was it that Snowbreak made the Gunnar pivot? Does anyone remember? I think it was like last year around October is what I want to say, but I can't remember. Did you check the DNA trailer? No, I haven't yet, but I did see it. I did see it on the IGN. 1 second. Not that one.
Rockstar taketh away, but
1.3 patch. Who cares about DNA? I do. I actually really like Duet Night Abyss. 1.3. All right. That helps. I was going to make a video today, but then this came out. But it's something to do with that. Okay, let's have a look.
Sand ropes weave the path beneath. Shouldst thou dream of a pristine sand realm, there lies the beginning of the story.
Legs?
Someone will pluck you from the briny waters and lead you to a frozen wilderness.
He's a new character.
Where destiny will pose the ultimate
Look at Spider-Man.
test.
Go forth and commence the long, strenuous
Oh, that dude's like
journey.
OP.
For those as insignificant as we, to exchange what little we have for what we desire, is that not in itself a stroke of fortune?
Oh, I love
I'm
her.
curious if a naive fool can actually make a difference, even a little.
Why is the quality... I'm pretty sure I have 1080p on. Yeah, it is 1080p. Sliding animations, nice. Yeah, the graphics are much more polished. She's also new.
If you wish to save all this, set forth once more. Tread another path twisted into the helix.
Yeah, the cutscenes are significantly more polished compared to what they were before, you know? Like, this part here, I remember from playing the Duet Night Abyss beta test where this was, like, in the beginning. It's not a spoiler, it's literally in the beginning, alright? So, and that version that we just saw was a lot better than what was in the beta test. Beta test. Can't wait to do the story again within 1 week. Oof. We've got like a puppeteer type thing going on here. Like, I'm not sure how I feel about the environment designs. Like, the sky looks great. The sky, but some of this in the foreground here looks a little Like, I've seen it all before. Which is not their fault, because there are a lot of really good games nowadays. Have I played CBT 1? Yeah, I got into the beta test. I didn't get into the technical test. I got into the into CBT 1. Yes. That's a new character. This is a new character. Face on that. Nice. Like, all right. Again, I'm looking forward to seeing like how they're going to implement that. That dude is sick. Lanza run. There's a fair few new characters in here. Yeah, the combat is a lot more limited compared to what we just saw in Silver Palace or Wuthering Waves and such. It's not nearly as well, it wasn't anyway. Maybe it is in the future, but it's not nearly as like in depth or intuitive or like intricate is what I want to say. This part, was it just me? Yeah, the quality drops at this part here. I'm guessing there was a problem with rendering. Like, I'm getting like severe, like this is, I have 1080p turned on. This is severely pixelated. That's sick. And I'm really looking forward to this like sliding mechanics. I want to see some really good like gun kata. DNA doesn't have RNG substats. True, they don't. Which is good. Did we just get Castoris in this game? Guys, watch in the background. Watch in the background. Watch in the background. Watch in the background. Like, open dragon. That's Castoris. We just got Castoris. There's one thing I noticed when I was playing through the beta test is that their character animations in the cutscenes are typically very dynamic and very energetic, and I really, really appreciate that. I like that a lot. That's Jinshi? No. Out of the two, it's very clearly much more Castoris than Jinshi. Yeah, DNA has a global passive. Confirmed. Yeah, Phoebe in this game, but small? Yeah. What's her name? I swear to God, I was so angry. I was so angry playing through the CBT. Because the same thing happened playing through the CBT of this game as what happened with me playing Honkai Star Rail as well. I was like, as long as I don't get that character, I'm good. I don't care what characters, as long as I don't get that character. Of course, I get that fucking character. I get the mini Phoebe on a pig. Yeah, I was like, I'm not interested. I don't want that fucking character. Holy shit. And in Honkai Star Rail as well, I said, as long as I don't get Bailu, I'm good. Of course I got Bailu. I'm Bailu's Lacone. The pig is OP, I know, but I don't care. I just don't. I'm pulling for like character design. Like, I don't care. Unless they're like an OP support, like Verena type style OP, like, or Shorekeeper type style OP, sure. But if they're not, nah, don't care. You want the red maid? I definitely understand that. As well, Phoebe is like the Chi-Chi of this game. I don't know. I don't know what character would be the Chi-Chi of this game. Just design-wise, I don't want them. The snow scene looks like Enfield, not going to lie. True. To be fair, they had the snow scene first. want to see who that is. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's basically her like overclocking form. Not overclocking, but you know what I'm talking about. Her. It's basically her, but her evil form. Oh, guys, hang on. I actually got a gift set. I got a gift set from the Duet Night Abyss devs. Hang on a sec. I'll go get it. Hang on for like 2 seconds. Not too, you know. All right, back. This is what I got. I'll go to big screen version now. Okay. So I got this. Like a mini suitcase type thing. Yep. Really good quality. That nice leather handle up here. Got some bunch of stuff in here. 1 second, I'll pull it out. A wand. A bonk hammer. Bonk. A bonk hammer. Here. Then I think it's like a door. You put it on your door or something. A bonk wand. Yeah, put it on your door saying, "Don't come in. I'm jerking off right now." That's what this is for. I don't know. Here. 1 second. What's this? Duet Night Abyss Spring Festival 2025. Have I missed that? Departure date anytime. Departure date any date. Departure time anytime. Yeah. Here. And this is a New Year's envelopes. New Year's envelopes for Duet Night Abyss. And what was inside this? I actually don't know. Stickers? Stickers. 1 second, let me just open these. You like that? You got some ASMR for you right there? Yeah? Okay. You got that's there. Eating a book. You got pig on a skateboard. And then we got 1 second. Running away from a mob. Yep. Then I like this one. This one's cool. This one here. Oh. Focus. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. You see that? This one's actually quite cool. I like this one. This one is cool. Now, this one's cool. I like this one. You guys might like this. If you imagine this is Phoebe as well, you might like it even more. I mean, you know. Here with... Nice. Arrow. Arrow through the chest. This one looks like so sad. Like, oh no. Focus, focus, focus. There you go. Last one. I don't know what she's holding them here for like this. This is the gun wielder character. I forgot her name. Yeah, those are some of the not some of those are the stickers I got in that box. Put those back. And one more thing I got here. This I think it's a bag. ASMR for you. There you go. Yeah, it's a bag. Right there. See? Tote bag. Very good quality, actually. Really, like, it feels really sturdy. Like, good thread count, you know? Really strong. Mesa, yeah. Yeah. She's basically Mesa. I know that you know that I know what we're talking about. Yeah. I got all this stuff in this box here. Really happy about it. I mean, they're not my typical thing. I mean, you know, not really my personal thing, but I really appreciate it that they wanted to send something out to me. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You know? So, let's put this back. Suitcase. So, yeah. There's that. And then back to here. So, very, very impromptu stream. I did not even imagine I'd be streaming for 2 hours. How the hell did I end up streaming for 2 hours is beyond me. But here we are. That's what it is. I don't know if I'm going to be making a video of this. I doubt it. I'll be looking for any information I can find more about Silver Palace, and hopefully I can find out what the impression is of, well, from Japan. But I'm not sure because I don't know about it. I doubt that Japan's probably heard about it. So there's only going to be like a few comments here and there, possibly. We'll see. I do hope, guys, it has been quiet. In my opinion, it has been pretty quiet for the past few months in terms of gacha content. I want to make more videos about Ananta. I want to make more videos about NTE, Neverness to Everness. I want to make more videos about, of course, Wuthering Waves too, but just other gacha games. I am not interested in making content about Genshin or Honkai Star Rail unless it's something to do with like their anniversaries or some big event or something huge that's happened. If it's just a regular patch update, I'm not interested. It's just I'm just not interested. But I want to cover more gacha stuff, not just Wuthering Waves as well. I feel like because it's been so quiet recently that I've been like stuck making just nothing but Wuthering Waves content, which is fine. I don't mind that, but I want to make more content for other games as well. Not even ZZZ. Like I play ZZZ. I play ZZZ like every day. I log in, do my dailies and such, but it's just not it for me. It's just not it for me, like at all. I'm still not gripped by it as a game. I'm logging in there just because the characters are amazing. The music's amazing. The characters are amazing. Some of the combat, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't grip me. I love the characters though. The characters and the music are absolute SS tier. I'm not even kidding. I love the characters and the music, but I just don't. Again, if there's another thing where ZZZ anniversary and such, which should be coming up soon, then okay, I'll make a video for ZZZ's anniversary. About what Japan's opinion is of that, if they watch that, and what their thoughts on ZZZ are. And hopefully, I don't know, maybe I can, maybe I can't, we'll see. Maybe I can do my video review of ZZZ in the same kind of vein of my HSR video, or even my Wuthering Waves video as well. The Wuthering Waves, what I hate about Wuthering Waves. So, what's my favorite character? What, in ZZZ? right now, I really love Evelyn's just fine. Evelyn is just so damn hot, and Jane Doe as well. Like, yeah. Who else do I like? I don't know. I think they're really cool. And of course, like for like DPS reasons, I can also say Miyabi as well. Anything that jiggles, everything jiggles in that game. Everything in that game jiggles. What doesn't jiggle? Like, what doesn't jiggle? The models look a bit too tall for the world based in the current era? Oh, you mean in this game or in ZZZ? Yeah, everything jiggles in that game, so it's not really, you know. I want to see some massive dick bulging jiggles, you know. That'd be pretty cool. Equality. PJ Boo Boo barely, if not at all, jiggle. Boo Boo insane jiggle. I don't know. Crimson Weave jiggles quite a bit. Whenever you like load into a game, like she's got some jiggles and a half, you know? And that's just the first one like, off the top of my head. But yeah. Crimson who? Excuse you? Excuse you? In Expedition 33, Gustav's dick jiggles when you equip his swimsuit outfit. Holy fuck. I want to play that more as well. I want to play more Claire Obscure. But I don't know. I feel like I want to play offline as well. I want to just like sit and relax and not have to worry about being entertaining and such. I don't know. I've got other stuff to do, but I don't care about it. Crimson Weave has always been sorry, I just Crimson Weave was what? Crimson Weave has always been my favorite, one of my favorite characters in PGR. I can't. I shouldn't. I can't. No, it's not good for my mental. Yeah. Right. Because they skipped characters for a coating, and now people are skipping everyone until DMC. What is that? It's an anime. Nah, I think we'll stay on topic. Anyway, yeah, very, 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 very impromptu stream. I was only expecting maybe to be on for like 30 minutes just to get that initial views, initial react out there. But here we are, nearing on 2 hours, 10 minutes. Pretty nuts. So yeah, guys, I'm working on a video right now because if you've been on Twitter recently, or maybe if you haven't, you may have noticed another influx of the whole male character debate in Wuthering Waves. And I know everyone's tired of it, but I want to make a video going through the numbers and through the facts as I see them. That's it. That's all it is. No drama, no nothing, no war, just facts, you know? As the saying goes. As the saying goes. Lupus should have been a dude? Maybe. Yeah, we have a severe lack of 4 stars and a severe lack of male characters. And the video is about the myth. And it is a myth, guys, that male characters don't sell in gacha games. It's a myth. It's not true. Not in the way it's seems. Like some male characters don't sell, but that's like saying if Nikke introduced a male character, I doubt they would sell very well at all because that's not the market. We're going to get into it. It's talking about selective samples, confirmation bias or biases, vicious cycles, and self-fulfilling prophecies. Stuff like that. Love and Deep Space says otherwise. You know, Hardkill, it's really weird that you say it, because every time, whenever someone brings up Love and Deep Space, people will just like dismiss, like, oh no, Love and Deep Space doesn't count. No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. Like, why? Why doesn't it count? That's a really weird thing. But even if it doesn't count, there are many, many, many other gacha games that are full of nothing but male characters that sell really, really well. And I'm also going to be talking about the need for 4-star characters and these male characters, even if they don't bring in the money. Because let's say, for example, you have 2 characters that are identical. Like literally identical, except one's male, one's female. Maybe it's got a case of, where is it? Did I close it? I might have closed it. Basic male rover, female rover. They're basically the same. They're just male version, female version. And in one world, you release the male version. In one world, you release the female version. Female version might make, say, $10 million, whatever. And in the same world, but just alternate universe, they release the male version, and that male version makes around $8 million. Okay, so the $8 million is obviously less than $2 million. So, well, why would you release the male version? You would want to go for the female version, wouldn't you? Because it makes more money. And yes, very true. But doing that consistently over and over and over again alienates a certain aspect, a certain portion of, a certain large, significant portion of the player base. And so it leads to stagnation in various things. And the thing is, though, male characters generate, weirdly, I say weirdly, male characters tend to generate more hype for the game than some female characters. Yeah. Not always. Like, say, Acheron, huge. Raiden Shogun, massive. Stuff like that. But Brant is being used in all of the marketing material right now in Japan. Brant is being used in all of the marketing material right now. Hang on. Do I still have it in here? If you go to the Sweets Paradise event here, it's 2 male characters and Rochia. Got Brant, male rover, and Rochia there. And most people are getting male rover and Brant. They are selling loads more Brant than anyone else from what I've seen. Like, there was one video I saw which is just a full spread of nothing but Brant stuff. All here. This is the collaboration event that's happening in Japan right now. The Brant Parfait. There was a video I saw. It was just all Brant. It was pretty. And there's a lot of male characters in there, right? No? Oh, that's Remtaros. Mada orun kana. This is Rem. Rem, she was in chat. I don't know if she's still here. She also went to this event. She had 3 of these. 3 of them. これ全部飲んだ一人で。やばくない? Yeah. So male characters tend to sell more merch, so they make money on the back end. Like, say, for example, in movies make a lot of their money in merchandising, right? So they don't just make money from the box office, they also make it from merchandising. So you want to position yourself in a way that you can make money on both. And if you're not making money on your merchandising, and males sell a lot of merchandise, they do, believe me, they do, then you're missing a huge chunk. You're leaving a lot of money on the table for no reason. Because you're chasing after short-term profits over long-term games. You know? Is this a case outlier? What, this one here? No. Twisted Wonderland, by the way. レモタス、レモちゃんも、なんか、トゥステってやってますかね？ Like Disney's Twisted Wonderland, right? This game is massive. Well, not massive, but pretty, yeah. It makes a lot of its money in Japan. This is just a small, やってないですか？わかりました。This makes a lot of money in Japan. This revenue is not it at all. Makes a lot more. 200 million here, at least. And this app Magic always, one second, chat's in the way. This app always undercounts it. Twisted Wonderland makes a lot of money every month. I was looking for sales, like the full sales. And all it is just male versions of the female characters. They twist it. They flip it. It's all male characters. Disney. Yeah. But I know it's so popular for Japanese girls and ladies. Exactly. Yes, it is. They make so much money on this, not even in the game. They have so much merchandising. You can go to many stores out and you'll see a lot of Twisted Wonderland. コンビニにもよく売ってるんでね。レモちゃん。Twisted ってコンビニもよくあるね。This is also, I see this a lot in like convenience stores. And it's always in Village Vanguard. Massive shop as well. See, she confirms as well. Thank you. So this series, this game here, makes most of its money offline. All male characters. And that's the thing. That's the thing. Guys, you just don't know. You just do not know how much money male characters make. Like, at all. And even in Wuthering Waves as well. Even in Wuthering Waves as well, there's a huge base of women, girls, whatever, that play Wuthering Waves in Japan. Them's in chat as well, so she's one at least. But yeah, there are a lot of women that play Wuthering Waves. And while they like the female characters, I think them's favorite character is Chang-Li. Completely understandable. But wait, let me just read what she said here. One second, let me pull it up. I'll pull up on display here. So this is what Rem just said now. She said, so I thought that there weren't many female fans for Wuthering Waves, but when I went to the Sweet Paradise collaboration event, it was full of women, full of girls, and they were all there for Brant and Rover. They were like Brant and Rover fans. And it was the same. When I went to the Osaka event, just a couple months ago, you guys can see for yourself. レムちゃんも、もし、興味があったら、その、大阪のイベントって、リアルのイベントが、すべて配信をそのままポーンってアップしてるんで、どうぞ、見てください。ちょっと、興味あれば。And it was like full of women, like a good 50-50. If not in some places, mainly women. And I know that's anecdotal, but the point is, there is a massive base of female players that play Wuthering Waves. And at the same time, whenever I see what people don't like they like Wuthering Waves, whenever I ask for what people don't like about Wuthering Waves, they always say the number one issue is, of course, building characters, because echoes suck. Well, farming for echoes, leveling echoes, RNG stuff sucks. But the second one was, in fact, the lack of male characters. I wonder if I still have that poll. 1 second, let me see if I can pull the poll up. I had a poll because I found a good Google Drive. Trying to find it. I cannot find it. It's going to suck. There was Nagi Nagi is a very, very big streamer in Japan. And they made a post asking everyone what they think about the things that they liked and disliked about Wuthering Waves. And the second most mentioned thing was actually the lack of male characters. I'm not even kidding. It was. It's just a absolute fact. Found it, I think. Got it. Yeah. So there were a lot of replies. And I tallied them. I tabbed them all up. I counted I went through every single reply I could find, and to find out what they were saying. There were like hundreds of replies in this. Okay? So they're saying things like they like the great characters, exploration is good, graphics are amazing, combat's amazing, blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait, no, I was wrong, sorry. Number one was actually the beginning story. The biggest problem for Japan was the beginning story and all the jargon. The second problem, the second most mentioned thing, was that there was not enough male characters. The one underneath that, here, if you combine both these, then it's more, because difficult to build characters and not enough echo experience and tuners, 12 and 10, but these were often in the same comment. But yeah, like ratio-wise, most people were saying that there was not enough male characters. But the difference is, guys, that the way Japan deals with it is like they do not get up in arms and really militant, for lack of a better word, about like going on a hate campaign against Wuthering Waves, saying, we demand more males! No, they don't do that. They don't do that at all. That's why it's difficult to find it, because they don't do that. They would like more males, but they're not going to demand more males. Not yet. There's a difference in culture and the way that they go about things. Same thing with the whole Castris global passive thing. Like, they're not going to go out of the way to demand that they remove it, but when they were asked about it, when I found out information about what they thought about it, they, on the whole, thought it was weird and thought, why? What's the point? What, why? They were confused. If not, they were like, they didn't want it, but they're not going to be militant and demand that it gets removed. There's a huge difference in the way that Japan deals with these games. But yeah, so that's why there's that difference there. Man, you really play violent in this game? Yeah, you see people slamming faces into the ground. That was like something from the raid. What game is this? This is Silver Palace. If I remember correctly. Yes, Silver Palace. You can't force Rakura to release male characters for the sake of releasing. They need to come properly in the story. Scar, he's in jail and he's probably for a future quest. Also, his design is mid. Gesho Lin, probably going to be an antagonist at some point. Plus, you keep complaining, just makes people more annoyed and aggressive. Right. You said 3 or 4 things in there that I heavily disagree with. You can't force Kuro to release male characters for the sake of releasing. Why not? They did that for Zhezha. You're talking about the story there. Doesn't need to be a part of the story. Zhezha wasn't a part of the story. She had nothing to do with it. She was like off in her own little world. She never even comes back into the story. Why can't they do the same thing for a male character? So that part is false. That just doesn't make any sense from what they've done already in the past with another character, i.e., like I said, Zhezha. And then Scar, he's in jail and also his design is mid. It doesn't matter if you think his design is mid. There are a lot of people looking forward to Scar. That's your choice. That's your preferences. But there's massive hype for Scar. Gesho Lin, people are also asking, looking forward to Gesho Lin. He will probably come back in the story. The problem is, like, when are we going to continue that story? We want to go back to that and continue that story. That's another thing. And people complaining only makes people more aggressive. Right, so let me get this straight. If no one says anything, then how are they supposed to know? How is the rest of the community supposed to know they are not alone in the way that they are feeling? Case in point, when I made my video about Honkai Star Rail, I literally felt like I was the only one that felt that way. So I made my video complaining about Honkai Star Rail. And then I managed to convince other people. I didn't mean to convince. I just some people were convinced by my video, and then now they see things from my point of view, and others that already saw the video thinking, "Thank you. I thought I was the only one," but they're not. And then now, since that video, I swear I don't mean to give myself the praise on this. I should be the only motherfucker being praised on this, but since my video, there has been a massive change in the way that people talk about Honkai Star Rail, particularly to do with the story, and also retrospectively about the Penacony story as well. So me making that video, me complaining about it, affected change, at least in the space. And if there's more people in the space talking about this, then it's more likely that there are going to be changes, that more people are going to put that in the survey. No? So me making the videos and also the comments isn't really for Kuro. It's not. It's spreading awareness out there that there are more people that feel the same way, that more people want male characters in this game. And then if you can get more people, then we can perhaps convince others as well to put in the survey that we would like more male characters. And that way, when Kuro looks at the information, they could think, cool, okay, we'll put more male characters in there. That's literally all it is, just spreading awareness. You know? So, yeah. An old male character would be unique. They should have made, I'm blanking on the name, Carlotta's father. Carlotta's father as a playable character would have been sick. That would have been so good. I want Carlotta's father as a playable character. That would be so damn cool. I am kidding. I would love that. Father or grandpa? It's his father. It's her father, isn't it? Francesco, yeah. Francesco. I'm pretty sure it's her father, isn't it? Is it a grandfather? Who's the father then? Yeah, we need him in the game. That'd be pretty sick. It's been a while since I did the story quest. I have done the story quest. For some reason, I thought it was her father. I don't know why. I know her brother is dead. Adopted grandfather. Yeah, I know it was adopted because she was an orphanage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. Because he adopted her. So I'm calling him her father. I'm calling him her father because he adopted her. That's what I'm saying. Does that make sense? Like age-wise, sure, grandfather. But like adoptive, still father. Like, adoptive father. Jan is pretty sick. Jan is cool. You specified the complaining? Sorry. Let me have a look. You haven't answered properly in the story. There's hints suggesting we'll come back to the June show after we... Well, I said that we don't need to have someone properly in the story. We could just have a random new character that has their own character story quest, as they did with Jeju. So I don't understand that. Come back to the June show after Rinissita. I mean, yeah, I know that we probably will go back to Huanglong after Rinissita. Guys, do you think we're going to have 3.0 after 2.4? Or are they going to do... Because we had 1.4, then 2.0. But it's like time-wise. Or are we going to get a 2.5 and 2.6? I think what they should do, my opinion, what they should do is that we should wrap up Rinissita in 2.4, sorry. Wrap up Rinissita in 2.4. Go back to Huanglong for 2.5, 2.6. Well, 2.5, go back to Huanglong for 2.5. 2.6 will probably be in the time for the Moonglow Festival. You know, the festival where we got Zhangli Yao. And then we can go to, and then after that, the 2.5 will be a storyline to lead on to going to New Federation. And then after that, we go to 3.0 for New Federation. I think that'd be pretty cool. But there. There's a difference between feedback and constant complaining and whining. Right. If you're talking about like people constantly complaining and whining in official tweets and such, yeah, I completely agree. That does get annoying. But I just mean like if I'm making a tweet on my Twitter saying I think we need more male characters, I think that's fine. Same thing for other people as well. But like making it constant and incessant, that's annoying. I do it like once every few weeks. 2.8? You think we're going to have 2.8? Gee. Crew is catering to incels. This game is bad. Yeah, no, the comments like that, I completely disagree with. Like, completely and 100% disagree with. Except what is, yeah. So, you're missing Lilyland? Oh, I have no idea. Well, Flolo, on that point, why do we have to go to Lilyland right now? Why can't we just come back to Renacita in the future? If the argument is being made that we don't have to finish Huanglong's region right now because we can come back later, same thing for Renacita, no? That could be something there that we can come back to later, maybe sometime like 3.4, 3.5, whatever it is. We don't have to finish the entirety of Renacita and all its areas right now, do we? We didn't do that with Huanglong. Just saying. You gotta like take your argument and flip it. You know? I had this one, right, I swear to God, I had this one dude in my replies on Twitter, like saying, I said, people think that arguing for more male characters means there will be less female characters. Because some people think it's a zero-sum game. There's a lot of female characters in there already, but like, who said that there has to be a limit on how many new characters they can implement each patch? They could have 2 female characters. They could have 1 new 5-star female character, 1 new 4-star female character. So you got 2 female characters and 1 new 5-star male character. You still get your 2 female characters, and we also get a male character. There's no, or flip it. Make it 2 female characters, 2 female 5-stars, and 1 male 4-star. I don't care. No one's really complaining about what the star rating is. But the person replying said, having more male characters will remove combat animations from a possible female character. That is such a stupid argument. They're literally saying having any male characters would remove possible combat animations from a female character, from a possible future female character. Like, what kind of argument is that, like, at all? That's stupid. I swear to God. Where is it? No. I don't know where, but it was pretty crazy. I'm not even kidding. If I see it, it was so funny. This guy was going a bit of a rant. Where is it? I need to show you. What, this dude? No, I don't think so. I'm going to show you. I'm going to make you all... this guy. Wait, was it this guy? No, I thought it was. Saying it's such stupid shit. Oh, it is. It was this guy. Yep. Right. So, I was talking about this here. Like, I've seen this graphic before, right? I said, I've seen this graphic before being posted as if it proves anything. Isn't this just the gender ratio for players on CN in China on TikTok? Also, male players also like playing badass male characters. What even is this stupid leap in logic? Even in Gacha, Dragon Ball Dokkan proves that. This is the ratio. This is the player-based ratio of Dragon Ball Dokkan, right? 81% male, all male characters, basically. And they still make a lot of money, too. Like, a lot of money. The real issue is why this blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I said, for them, it's a zero-sum game. More men equals less women. It is a zero-sum game because devs won't repeat the same skills and animations for different characters. Even gameplay kit is given. Even every gameplay kit given to a male is a gameplay kit that could have been given to a female instead. All right, man. As it, see, an example of the type of idiot I was talking about. Nice non-argument. I know you're used to everyone sucking you off as some kind of wise voice of reason because you're 40 years old and live in Japan, but I'm here to tell you that you're not as intelligent as you think you are. Your lack of self-awareness would be hilarious if it wasn't so sad. Your argument is ridiculous at face value. You could use the same reasoning to argue against literally any character. No more 4-star characters because it would take away combat animations from 5-star characters, for example. Most people don't want their favorite characters to be underpowered 4 stars, even if their designs and animations are good, yes. But that is beside the point. That there isn't a divide between 5-star players and 4-star players as there is between male and female players. I'm like, dude, you're missing the fucking point. You're missing the fucking point. Because you could literally use that argument. Where is it? This argument here to argue against any. Here's the thing. No more lolly characters. No more. I'm against that. Because personally, I'm not really interested in them. And every time you bring out a new lolly character with new combat animations, you could have given those combat animations to a hot, badass woman. Or a hot, badass dude. I don't care. But every lolly character takes away combat animations from another character that I want to play. That's fucking stupid. I wouldn't say that. Why? I mean, oh my God. I swear to God. It's so fucking funny. I'm not even kidding. These people are deranged. What about Tecton's fanbase though? Wait, what? Aside from that, it's technically, yeah, Falolo, it's technically true, but it's still stupid. It's still stupid. Because it's making it seem like there's a finite amount of designs. There's a finite amount of designs, there's a finite amount of combat animations, there's a finite amount of anything. No, you could make literally hundreds, if not thousands, of very different, varied characters out there. There's if it was finite, yes, it would take away because that would be a zero-sum game. But it's not. It's not a zero-sum game. So that's why it doesn't make sense. It's a stupid argument. So I have no male characters, I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, this either or, like, it's all male characters or only all female characters. Like, that's stupid. I mean, some games do get away with that. Like, Lads makes a lot of money, all male characters. Nikke makes a lot of money, all female characters. Like, I'm not saying it can't be done, but when you've got games like this, like Wuthering Waves, which has been, from the very beginning, a mixed amount of male and female characters, you set yourself up for people expecting you to have a mixed set of male and female characters going forward. That's just the way it is. With the Cyberpunk collab incoming, David might be one of the playable males. I hope so. And I hope that we get to fight Adam Smasher as well. That'd be cool. Like maybe like a hologram type thing. I want Adam Smash her? Okay, calm down. So when will there be a time where you go, okay, the audience they're going to is not mixed ratio, but majority female? Okay, wait. Okay, the audience we're going to is not. Games like Infinity Nikki, maybe? I think Infinity Nikki is like majority female for sure. I don't know. But I'm just saying for this game here, I don't like all these like, what ifs, like what about this or what about that. I mean, we're talking about this game here, like what it is, you know? I think the voice actors is a problem too. It seems hard to find good male VAs. They've been doing really well with the female VAs. I think they could do really well with the male VAs too. And there's some really good male VAs out there. One-third characters being male is a sweet spot, but they're not even trying. No, actually, the sweet spot, you have to look at the goats for this one, because they are, I'm not a fan of them as a company, but they are really good at developing their base and making the most money. They have a ratio of 6-4. 6-4, or like 3-2, should I say. 3 females, 2 males. That's Hoyoverse. Happens is base. 1 second. Do I have that in? 1 second. Pull it out. Open. Where's the ratio? I actually have a document with the ratio because I'm that kind of nerd. No, I checked because I like finding information on that. Got it. I haven't updated this in a while. At this point, it was 1-2, but when I checked it again, it was roughly around about 3-2. These are all the characters in the game up until January, until Mavuika. And same thing for HSR here. Keeping roughly the same. I checked. Guys, I check my shit. I don't like just like throwing random bullshit out there thinking, I feel this way. No. If it is, I'll say that. But I like to find out if like what I'm feeling is remotely based in fact. And when Wuthering Waves started, they had a 3-5. 3 males to 5 females. Right now, 1-3, or should I say 8-23. That's not cool. That's a big difference. That's a huge difference. That's up till Jeja. I need to add more. I need to add more in here. I've got Zani in there. Do I have Cantarella's in there? Now we've also got Carthea and also Lupa. I think Carthea is she's both tall and medium. It's just short for that. I'm guessing tall female. 8-25. Yeah. So it's not good, guys. It's not. You know what I'm saying? I looked at it. I checked my shit. Shakona? Did I put Shakona in there? Yeah, she's there. Shakona's right there. Yeah, she is in. She's in there. Yohu's in there. Yep, Yohu's in there. Should do PGRs as well. All right, okay, here's another question then. Here's another thing. Right. Pololo. I don't. Right. You've just been in this whole live stream watching us watch through the Silver Palace, right? And then we're saying that it's made by the same people that made Ensemble Stars, right? So the same company that made an all-male game is now making this predominantly female game. It doesn't matter what the parent company makes. If they make another thing, nothing to do with that. I could be a restaurant owner. I could have a sushi place in one area, and I can open up a steak place with no sushi in it in another place. It doesn't matter if I'm the owner. It matters on the game itself, individually. It doesn't matter. A PGR has nothing to do with this fucking game. At all. And I'll say this as well. PGR doesn't make nearly enough money It makes enough money. It doesn't make as much money. Not nearly as much as Wuthering Waves does. And that's because Wuthering Waves has a different audience than PGR. If Wuthering Waves had the same audience as PGR, they'd make roughly the same amount of money. But they don't. They have a different audience. So they should cater to that different audience. So this argument like, oh, well, Kuro made PGR and you look at PGR and like, I don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck. Same developer doesn't mean it's same team. Yes. PGR has literally zero to do with oh, he's just asking. Okay, fine. No, okay, I'm sorry for like doing that, but I have seen, I'm sure you can agree as well, Flolo, that people will say, well, they made PGR and look at the ratio of PGR. They said what you said, but they're making it in a way that's like, well, because they have majority females in PGR, then you should shut up and accept that they're going to have majority females in Wuthering Waves too. And I disagree with that. I just disagree with that. I just disagree entirely with that line of reasoning. So we can compare it to Hoyoverse, but no PGR. Genuine question. I don't have the details for PGR. What's 1 second. PGR character male female ratio. What is there like a recent number? It would take a while for me to build that. Not really. That's not the information I'm looking for. I just want to find male and female. Of male characters versus the number of male characters, number of female characters. Great. It'll take a while. I'm not doing this right now because I need to go pick up my daughter. It's almost at 5 p.m. I need to go pick up my daughter from school. So I need to go, guys. The perfect timing. I know. Suspicious timing. I know. But it's almost 5 p.m. I didn't realize I was going to be streaming for this long. I thought it was just going to be like 30 minutes. But here we are. I might stream later on tonight. I don't know. Perhaps. We'll see. Yeah. But yeah, I need to go pick up my daughter. Because I am married and I have a daughter. It is what it is. I go out and touch grass. Right. So, guys, I will see you all next time. All good? Sweet. Take care. Peace.